All right, boys and girls, so in this video, we are going to learn how to use the trig ratios to actually calculate for a missing side, okay? And that's really the power of the trig ratios. If you're given just one side, right, and one angle, you're really able to figure out the rest of the details. So let's get started here. Reference angle right now is 25 degrees, okay? So we're standing right here. Now, let's think about the ingredients that we have. We have an adjacent side, right, next to this 25 degrees, and we're solving for the hypotenuse. So if you were given the choice between sine, cosine, or tangent, which ratio deals with both the adjacent side and the hypotenuse? And the correct answer would be cosine, right? Ca, adjacent over hypotenuse. Because of this, here's how we are going to construct our items, right? Cosine, that's the method that we're using. 25 is equal to adjacent, which is 4, over hypotenuse, which is x, okay? So that's how we construct it. Now, our job with this graphing calculator is to be converting cosine 25 into an actual value. So you press cosine, you press 25, and you get here 0.906, okay? Let's round this to 0.906 to nearest thousandths place equals 4 over x. From here, it's a simple proportion, so you just cross multiply. This is obviously over 1, so it doesn't matter. 0.906x is equal to 4, like this. And then you take this calculator, you say 4 divided by 0.906, and here you go. You get 4.41 as the x value. X equals 4.41. And because we get x equals 4.41, that tells me that the length of this hypotenuse right here is 4.41. There we go. It's pretty simple. The hardest thing is figuring out what's the correct method, right? So we're going to explore it 2 more times very quickly. Here, the reference angle is 30, right? So you're standing on 30 and you're looking across, right? And if you're looking across, that's the opposite side. And here, this is giving you the hypotenuse. So what's the method that deals with opposites and hypotenuse? And the correct answer is sine. So it's sine 30 is equal to opposite, which is the x value, over the hypotenuse, which is 12, okay? Take your calculator. I'm going to say sine 30. And in this case, it gives you 0.5. So 0.5 is equal to x over 12, okay? So we're going to cross multiply this. X is simply equal to 6 at this point, because 12 times 1/2 is 6. So this side length right here is 6, okay? Finally, right here, we are standing at 50, right? And we're trying to figure out what method this is. Well, you have here an opposite side and an adjacent side. Therefore, the only trig ratio that deals with that is tangent. So it's tangent 50 is equal to opposite over adjacent, okay? From there, we cross multiply, but before we do so, we need to figure out what is tan 50. Tangent 50 is 1.19, so I'm going to put 1.19 is equal to x over 8, and from there I cross multiply. If I do cross multiply, I multiply this number, this value, by 8. And when I multiply by 8, I get 9.53. X equals 9.53, which tells me then that this opposite side over here is indeed equal to 9.93. And we are all good.